When she makes money at something, she keeps it all. When I make money, she get all that too. I got a friend of mine asked me, he said, man, because he an old school cat, man, I know you rolling, man. I know you got control of your situation. No, my wife handles the money. Dog, you let your wife handle your money? No, first of all, it's our money. She has more time to do it, and she's really good at it. Ain't like we broke. All I gotta do is tell her I wanna go do something. Say, Steve, go ahead and do it. She's never told me no. Like I like going to play golf, but I like flying to San Diego to play golf because I have an instructor down there, and they got this golf course in this resort that I love to stay at. And I go by myself and just take golf lessons for 3-4 days and come back home. My wife arranges everything. I get off work, she'll go, Steve, don't come home. Go out to the PDK, get on the jet, and go out and play golf, and then it'll bring you back. And I go, boom, so cool. I ain't got to worry about And dudes that's trying to do marriage any other way, you're struggling, man. You're struggling. Man, my wife ain't running. Yes, she is. See, the wife is the queen on the chessboard. That's what you have to understand. She's the queen on the chessboard. You're the king. Everybody else is pawns, rooks, bishops. But the most powerful piece on the chessboard is the queen. If you're playing chess and you lose the queen, it's hard for you to win that game and the other got a queen. You understand? And that's just how you got to look at it. The queen can move in more directions than all directions, just like your wife. She know more about everything going on in the house than you. I don't know what my kids are doing. I don't remember their birthdays. I don't buy nobody for Christmas. I buy my wife something for Christmas. That's all I buy. I don't go Christmas shopping for nobody. The kids go, my dad, really appreciate the Christmas gift. My man. I have no idea what the they got. Every day at 4 o'clock, I don't care where I am, at 4 o'clock. My wife was talking to me last week. Steve, why are you falling asleep while I'm talking? Just don't ask me to do no housework. I'm your dude. No, I'm not washing dishes. No, I'm not. You can get who you want to do it, but you just can't want me to do it. I made that rule when we first got married. Oh, I have not. She don't live by it. She don't like dishes, sitting around. Well, what do you want me to do with them? She told me one day, she said, Steve, put the dishes in the dishwasher. So, we have cabinet coverings on all the appliances, so it looks like furniture, right? I couldn't find the dishwasher. I had this plate. I was just walking around the kitchen, pulling drawers and open. I didn't know where the dishwasher was. She came back in the kitchen and said, why are you standing here with this plate in your hand? I said, because I can't find the damn dishwasher. She said, Steve, we've been in this house for a year. You don't know where the dishwasher is? No, I don't know where the dishwasher is. Let me tell you some more. I don't know where the vacuum cleaner is. I don't know where the dishwasher is. I don't know where they wash clothes at. One day, let me tell you something, because I'm a country-ass boy, right? I grew up, I knew how to plow a field when I was 12 and I grew up on a farm, So I'm a country-ass dude. So the landscape crew was at the house one day and had a big riding mower, and I just wanted to try this. So I got on the lawnmower, this was looking at me like I was crazy. And so I finally got him off it, and I'm out there, and I'm just driving this little big thing around cutting grass. I know how to stay on roads. So my phone is just humming. It's just humming. So finally I stopped, because I got business. It's my wife. She said, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. You're doing some lawn work. I got straight off that and stopped. I got right off that. You're not finna see me do. This is not finna be habit forming. You won't see me do. I was out there just having a good ass time. I'm looking out the window, oh my God, you look so handsome. How the I look handsome mowing the grass? one fast food restaurant the rest of my life? See, but that ain't fast. It has to be fast food. Pizza Hut. I love pizza, man. If I could, I'd eat pizza every day if I could. I'd be 400 pounds, but if I could eat pizza every day, I would eat pizza every day. It's like the perfect food. You can get your meat, vegetables. You can get bread, grains. It's wonderful. Carbs. Huh? What does? Marco's. Crustless pizza. What the is that? This is I'm eating the pizza for is the crust. Crustless pizza? That's like iceless cream. You ever had ice cream that wasn't ice cream? You ever had ice milk? Yeah. Trash. I tell you something else, man. My doctors took me off gluten. Let me tell you something. That. You know what I've discovered about gluten-free food? It needs all the gluten back in it. Because gluten is flavor. You ever had a slice of gluten bread? Oh, sure you have. Here. Here. You have here. Here you go. Here. Here. Eat that. Hey, you've had it. Take a Kleenex and shove it in your mouth and swallow it. That's gluten bread. Yeah, get a piece of cardboard and start chewing. Yeah, gluten bread, yeah. It's the worst I've ever had. I told my doctor, I said, Doc, you don't have to find another food sensitivity of mine, because the gluten ain't working. Mr. Harvey, you're not that intolerant to it. Okay, well, cool. Let's do something else. Well, you know, your waistline would trim out. I got money. I got money. I can cover the stomach. That. 64 years old. Gluten-free bread. I had some gluten-free pasta the other day. I was going, wow. This you got to put a lot of sauce and meat in this. People do say pass every now and then. It's not the smart way to play. It normally doesn't work out when you pass, but sometimes it does. Here's the problem with saying pass. If you pass it over to the other team, and let's say it's 8 answers. Let's say they get the 6 top answers, and they get the 3rd strike. You got to guess the last 2 answers, where 2 or 3 people have said it. You just limited your chances. So it's always best not to pass, but people do pass. We get it every season. I figure in a season we'll probably get about how many, Ruben?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Probably in a season 4 or 5 passes. Another thing that families do is you kind of like predetermine who's going to play fast money before you play. This is what you should do. You should wait and see how the game is going, and then decide who plays the best. Send them out for your shot at $20,000. Because, I mean, I can't tell you how many times they've predetermined and then due to nerves or something like that, because this is not the same up here. It's really not the same. Okay, you all have been to rehearsal, right? By the time you come up here and they put your family name up in lights and they give you the camera instructions, and then you got to remember the time limit, and then here comes Steve Harvey, who most of you are fans of because you watch the show, else you wouldn't. Now, here comes this guy who has a propensity of raking your ass over the coals if you say something ignorant. So your is a little tight about that. You don't want to put yourself on YouTube, and you got 3 seconds. Well, that's a different game now. And then I'm up here joking, playing, trying to make the show, and it's a different game now. So it becomes a little bit more challenging for you. And so now, everything is heightened. And I feel for people. So some people don't react good once they get up here. So wait and see how the game goes before you decide who the 2 players. Like, if you see them been playing really well, send them out here. I can't tell you how many times they've sent the worst player on the team out here for $20,000. Some got an answer, a whole round, 2 games, ain't got an answer, and here his ass come for $20,000. He not finna win this money for your family. Because my goal when you come out here is I want every family to win $20,000. See, like we're struggling right now because we gotta give away this 20. This does not work. This is not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Who don't? This is Family Feud. This only works if we give away money. It's been some people, man, like really committed to some real high level ignorance. I mean, like, it was one guy that pointed to an answer on the board. I mean, his answer was already up there. And I stood in front of this dude for 10 minutes to convince him that this answer was on the board. No, that's my answer, Steve. I ain't changing it. It's already up there. Now, I bet it's up there. I said, hey man, are you listening? It's already up there. I know it's gonna be number 1. It is number 1.